Hey, I'm Rob. This is Debbie. We are here showing you Hero Realms Dungeons campaign play. So we're going to play through the first 2 encounters of the campaign to give you guys a feel of how the campaign works. So we've got our board all set up. Keep in mind these are prototypes, like literally stuff printed out on our home printer, so it is not the same quality you're going to be getting. We're also using Star Realms score dials instead of the Hero Realms score dials that will come in the set. I'm going to give us the backstory and get us started on the first encounter. Backstory: our party was adventuring in the Eastern Kingdoms. And we got hired to guard a caravan returning to Thandar with trade goods. On the way back, the caravan was attacked by a Hydra. Good news is we defeated the Hydra and saved the caravan. The bad news is multiple members of our party, including us, were mortally injured in the process, and we actually died on the way back to Thandar. But when the caravan,
we had a cleric with us, or something.
Well, in fact, the high priest of Thandar and the archwizard had been working together, trying to improve the power of their magics, and with a combination of their faith magic and sorcery, they were actually able to resurrect us. This is the first time that level of healing magic has ever been performed. And the Lord Governor of Thandar, which is basically their king, is ordered to feast in our honor for saving the caravan, and in the honor of the High Priest and the Archwizard for their incredible feat of resurrecting us. So the starting scene is feast in the great hall of the palace, and the Lord Governor is pontificating on our great achievements, when suddenly the castle there's a huge boom sound. The castle shakes a little bit, and guards start running around back and forth, the Lord Governor is informed that there are some things in the city streets, and that there's something attacking the castle. It's in the dungeon of the castle itself. The Lord Governor quickly orders his guards to their posts. Guards into the streets to see what's happening there, and he asks our party to go and examine what's happening in the dungeon of the castle, and he sends some guards along with us. All right, so I'm playing a barbarian. My barbarian's name is Grog, and Debbie, you are playing?
I am Roxy, the alchemist. I'm going to be brewing up a lot of potions.
Excellent. So our party and a couple of palace guards go down into the dungeon to see what's there, what's attacking the palace from below. And this would be where players open up the first encounter pack. There'll be little envelopes with every encounter in it. Inside this envelope are going to be these Palace Guard cards that we have here. There'll be 5 of them in there because the campaign can handle up to 5 players. Each player in the first encounter, special rule, you're going to start with a Palace Guard in play. It's an Imperial Champion, 2 Defense Guard, expense for 2 combat, allies for 2 health. It also comes with this oversized card of the Troll. That's the master, the bad guy that we're going to be fighting. The Troll has 40 health per player in the game, so I've got his 80 health set up here. And there's also going to be a Doom Clock. This counts up every round, and it's starting out at 1. It'll just count up, and many of the bad guys' abilities will get more powerful as it begins. So when we enter the dungeon, there is a gigantic troll thrashing around, smashing things, and there's rubble all over the floor of the dungeon. And as soon as he sees us, he charges toward us, and the encounter begins. The way the campaign works, players basically have a party order. So in this one, I'm first, and Debbie is second. Roxy, Roxy is second. So if we and if you had a larger party, no problem. You just sit around the table, and you have the first player in your marching order all the way around to the last player. You can help out the players that are next to you. So if I were to heal, as long as there's no bad guys in my area, I can heal Debbie. There are few areas. There's the master area. This is where the main bad guy is, and any elite minions would be in this area. And then Debbie and I each have our play zone, and some bad guys in certain encounters will be fighting us in our own play zone. When there's a monster in our play zone, we can't attack the master area, and we can't help out our friends until we deal with all the bad guys in front of us. But in this one, it's just a troll, so a big bad guy that we're fighting against. On a player's turn, the first thing that happens is the bad guy goes, and then the player goes, and then the next player, etc. Once you get all the way around the table with all the players, the doom clock clicks up, and you continue. On the bad guy's turn, the market row moves over. The card furthest away from the deck gets scrapped. That goes in the scrap heap. Everything else slides over, and a new card comes out on the table. Based on the faction of that new card, the bad guy gets an ability. So this card is a guild, a red card, so that's going to give the troll a smash. So the troll's smashing hard this turn. He gets a bonus of combat equal to the cost of the flipped card. So unfortunately for me, normally he expends to do damage equal to the doom count, which is currently 1. So my guard would have protected me from that. Unfortunately, he's getting a bonus of 3 combat from his smash, so he's hitting for 4. So he's going to take out my guard. It's going to go to my discard pile, and he's going to do 2 extra damage, which will bring me down from my mighty 60 starting health down to 60. And then it'll be my turn. So you can go ahead and get ready, Deb, and take a 5-card starting hand. I'm going to do the same. Get my 5-card starting hand here. Okay, so I have a hand axe, so I'm going to go ahead and use this and do 2 points of damage to the bad guy, bringing him down to 78 health. His troll is big, it's going to take a lot of damage for us to get him. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4 trade. So I'm going to buy this Stalking Vampire. This guy gives 2 combat and or lets you sacrifice a card in hand, so he'll let me thin out my deck. So when I buy a card, it goes straight to my discard pile, and that card is replaced. And then I have 1 gold left, and I'm going to use that to buy The House Always Wins. This gives 2 gold when you play it. So I'll play those out. All right, and that completes my turn. And now it goes, I draw a 5-card hand at the end of my turn, so I've got my hand available. And now the bad guy goes again, this time coming after Roxy. Sliding these over, and the faction is red, so this is a smash. It's going to give a bonus of combat equal to the cost of the card. Fortunately, it's only a 1-cost card, but that with his regular attack gets 2, which is enough to take out your...
Alright, my guard's
so
stunned.
it's in the discard, but it's stunned. It'll come back later, but it's out for now.
Okay, so let's see.
So the Alchemist is really good at ally abilities, so we've got some good ones out here. Like for example, this guy, the Overseer, has an ally ability of target opponent discards a card. Because the Master does not have a hand, you get a different effect when you make them discard. If you would make the Master discard instead, you get to draw a card and discard a card. So if you force him to discard, you get to draw and discard. This guy's got a really nice ally ability as well. All
Yeah,
kinds
I
of good
think
stuff.
since my guard is that color, I'm going to go for Make Camp as a start.
Nice.
So I will take this card and go to my discard pile.
Ooh, that's a cheap card.
And then I have 2 available, so yeah, I'll go for that one. Can you pick it up?
Slippery table.
And then, my Philosopher's Stone, I guess since I don't have anything to ally it with, it doesn't matter what faction
Yeah,
it is.
so basically the Alchemist has the Philosopher's Stone. When it's played, you get to choose a faction. So you just choose any faction, like say Guild for this turn. It has that faction for the turn. And the Frothing Potion, if you had 2 cards of the same faction, you get to draw a card.
And kill my guard.
Unfortunately, you only have 1, so that'll just give you 1 combat, so you can attack the troll.
I'm gonna hit the troll.
Okay, so that completes our first round. Now the doom count clicks up to 2. And it's the troll's turn again. So slide that over, and we have again a red, a smash. So getting +3 combat. So and this time the troll has a base of 2. So now hit me for 5. I'm already down to 55. In some trouble here. And let's see here. So I have a couple cards that are good with when I'm Berserk, so I might want to go Berserk here. However, I do really like this Overseer Orc card. He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I'm gonna hold off on going Berserk as much as I'd like to, and instead I'm gonna get 4 gold. I will buy this card. It goes to my discard pile. A new card comes out to replace it. And I've got a Hand Axe, which does 2. It would have done an extra 2 combat if I were Berserk, but not Berserk right now. And my Headbutt gives 1 combat. If I was Berserk, it would make the bad guy discard. And in this case, that would mean I'd get to draw and discard a card. But not Berserk right now. So 3 damage, hitting the troll, bringing him down to 74. All right. And then Deb, it's Roxy's turn, so moving
Troll
these
goes
over.
again.
Troll goes blue. This is Stomp, and it would stun each champion with defense equal to or less than the doom count. So
If I had any.
if you had a champion out, he'd smash it for free. No champion, so you're okay. And he gets to attack you for 2 points of damage. So your health is going to go down to 51.
Ow.
So this card that just hit the market is interesting. This is Rattling Welcome. When you play it, you can either get 3 gold or 4 combat, so a very flexible card. But the real thing about it is it has this mechanic that's in Dungeons cards. When you acquire this card, you may put it on the bottom of your deck. And since you have no deck left right now, it would, the bottom of your deck and the top of your deck are the same thing. So if you bought this card, you'd draw it next turn for sure, which is super useful. So some of the cards in Dungeons will have that text on the bottom of them, and basically you bury them right to the bottom of your deck. So that can be super useful.
Yeah, that's something. What is that, 2? That sounds good. One thing I was thinking about doing was using my dissolve ability and scrapping this dagger from my starting.
That sounds
cards.
like a great idea. So basically,
and so that'll go out of the game.
Yep. So Alchemist level 1 ability just lets them get rid of a card. As the Alchemist levels up, you can start turning those cards into cooler things, which is really fun.
So with my ruby, I'm going to buy this.
The Rattling Welcome.
The Rattling Welcome, and that's going to go to the top of my deck.
Yep. So technically face
Will it
down.
go
Yeah.
here?
So it goes to the bottom of your deck, but since you have no cards in your deck,
And then I have
bottom and the top are the same.
Spend. Let's see. I guess. Go for demonic rage. I always like to get some necros.
Thin out the deck a little bit.
Go there.
Nice. Oh, another rattling welcome. Nice.
And then I have one more. There's nothing for one, right? So yeah, that'll just go there. And then I am going to hit the troll for 1.
All right. 73. Still got a lot of health left. All right. But our decks are getting better. All right. So it's the end of the round. The Doom clock clicks up by 1. And now it's my turn. Just going to grab my hand real quick and then do the troll. All right. So Troll's ability for the turn is it is Imperial, so the yellow. That is regenerate. So Trolls have the ability to regenerate. He's going to heal health equal to the current Doom count. So 3, he goes back up to 76. Now, in Hero Realms, he can't go above your starting health, so his healing can't take him above his starting 80. Ooh, I got a nice hand here. Let's see what we got. I've got a Stalking Vampire, and I've got my Overseer. And I've got 2 axes. Unfortunately, I only have 1 gold, so I don't have enough gold to go berserk or to buy anything, but I do have a lot of combat here. So I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm gonna use my Stalking Vampire to actually sacrifice a card in my hand. So I'm gonna get rid of this gold forever. It's out of my deck. And it won't come back until next game. I've got 8 combat, smashing this troll down to 68 health. All right, and then my champions stay out, and now it is your turn. Troll's gonna go first, of course.
Of course.
Oh wow. Okay. So this is Necros. Troll is smashing, and this is a very violent troll. He's smashing a lot. So he's got, and this is a bonus of combat equal to the cost of the flipped card, and he of course is activating for the Doom count. So that's a total of 3 plus 5, 8 combat coming at you. So you're gonna take 8 damage, Deb.
Right.
Down to 43.
All right, well, okay, I have my guard back out again. Woo-hoo. And to get the ally ability, I'm going to play my Philosopher's Stone.
Oh, fantastic. So
and choose Imperial,
yeah.
So that I'll get that ally ability.
So that'll give you...
I take that right now?
Yeah, so you gain 2 health. You go right back up to 45.
And then I can decide whether I want to, so I have, this is a 3 gold or 4, I have the Rattling Welcome in my hand. The reason why I made the Philosopher's Stone Imperial was because it had an ally ability.
Yeah, fantastic.
And then I have this one. So I have to decide on this for gold. So let me see what I want to buy. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, or 7.
Yeah, so you could have 2, 4, or 7 gold depending on how much combat you want to have. So yeah, a lot of good stuff out here. So we've got you got some deck thinning, and you know what you could do. You could just go for all gold, get 7, get the drag below for a big 9 combat hitting card, and get a make camp to heal up some later.
That sounds good. Let's do it.
All right.
Well, let's see what I get to replace this before we decide.
All right. So the drag below, again, that one goes to the bottom of your deck. It's got that buried mechanic.
All right. So this ruby, should I shuffle into?
Oh yeah, I think the ruby should have been shuffled in your deck. Sorry about that.
So I'll shuffle this before I draw again.
Yeah. And then that drag below is going to go on the bottom of your deck. Rattling Welcome came out, so you can either get a Rattling Welcome or the Make Camp.
Oh, I guess it'll go on the bottom of it. So I should shuffle and put it at the bottom of my deck. What was my... Ooh, another Rattling Shuffle.
Rattling or...
Camp, I like that.
I think that... Yeah, I think with your... You've got a lot of Imperial going.
So... Okay, put this at the bottom of my deck. So I'll take Make Camp.
And that's just a regular card, so it'll go to your discard pile.
And then let's see. I have... I don't get this combat, so I have 2 combat.
I think you use that for gold too.
Oh no, this isn't an ore though.
Oh, it's both. Oh yeah, sorry, of course. Yeah, my bad.
So, and then I can use... What is that? 2,
so this guy gives 2 combat,
2,
yes.
4, 5, 6 combat.
All right, hitting the troll. I think he hit him harder than he hit you, so he takes 6. He's down to 62.
All right.
All right, and the Doom count clock clicks up 1 to 4.
Palace Guard will stay out.
All right, I got a couple nice champions out. Let's see if they survive. All right, so Troll's turn. Faction is blue. Oh no! All right.
Stump.
Oh man, this is bad for me.
Oh.
Stomp. Stun each champion with defense equal to or less than the Doom count. Doom count's 4. I've got 2 4 defense champions out. They both go.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
It doesn't affect
man.
my champions?
No,
though?
I'd say it's mine.
Good.
Yeah, he's yeah. So and then of
be
course
happy
he's
about
attacking me for 4. I'm down to 51. Oh, that was harsh. I was hoping to keep those guys alive.
Maybe I should
Okay.
have played tag.
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. You got a lot of healing cards there. Let's see here.
Yeah, this.
Yeah. I'm not going berserk very much this game. I'm being
Why
cautious.
do the
with my
games people make the campaigns really hard? So I don't know.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7 gold. The plunder could give me an extra gold if I went berserk and I draw a couple cards, but I feel like it's not a great time for me to go berserk here. I want to get this smuggle, which costs 4. And then, I could get a pit trap or a rattling welcome. I'm gonna buy this rattling welcome and put it right on the bottom of my deck. Yoink. And that is it for me.
Okay, let's see. What am I going to do? Well, I have my demonic rage. Oh, that's pretty cool. And I can sacrifice a card in my hand or discard pile, so I am going to sacrifice my gold out of the game. I have a lot of sacrificing abilities. So.
Yeah, your deck's gonna get
And
nice and
then
thick.
I am going to play my Philosopher's.
You're fine. We forgot about your guard that was out since last turn. So your health, he would have saved you 2 damage, but been knocked out. So you go ahead and go back up to 40 because basically guards defend you, and So
he's dead now.
So
okay.
he had to attack.
Well, I still get my double faction because
Nice.
I am going to choose Necros for Philosopher's Stone.
Great.
So, and then I have some more gold here to spend. So let's see. I have 1, 2, 4, 6 to spend, and then a little bit of combat. So let's see. I am liking these red cards. 6, but I don't want to have too much thinning. Eventually I'm going to run out of my starting cards.
Although you'll be drawing all good stuff all the time. And this one, when you acquire it, goes to the bottom of your deck. We also have this Wild Charge, which does a lot of damage.
But I do have this ability where if I have a lot of the same
so maybe
faction,
go for the
I'll
Necros
go for
one.
that one. Alright, so that's
Bottom of
the
the deck.
bottom of my deck.
Yeah,
Okay.
nice.
And that is 4, so I have 2 left to spend, and I also have this, which I could do to get.
Yeah, so that could give you 2 combat using your reflectability because you have 2 red cards out, or you could buy something else.
What did I have? 2 left to spend?
Yeah, so you could get this
Yeah, I'll
explore,
get this.
or you could All right, sounds good.
Alright.
Okay, so Doom count clock clicks up. We're at 5. Troll's going on my turn, and the ability is Imperial. Oh, so regenerate. The Troll's regenerating, gaining health equal to the Doom count. So the Troll's up to 67 health.
Okay, maybe I should have done damage on the last one.
That's alright. Oh, we forgot. Now you had an ally ability for 2 damage. You can do that. So we'll go ahead and knock him down. 2 damage there. All right. Okay, so I've got my Palace Guard. I have my Rattling Welcome. I am gonna choose gold on the Rattling Welcome, and I have a headbutt in my hand, so I think I'm gonna choose now to go berserk. So I'm gonna, I will flip over my card, going berserk. I get to draw 2 cards.
And did you have to spend money to do that?
Yep, I'm spending my 2 of the 3.
Okay.
Yeah, and but unfortunately, at the end of the turn, I'm gonna lose 4 health for being berserk. But I get to draw a couple cards, and ooh, cool! I drew a hand axe, which is gonna get a bonus. So I'm gonna play the headbutt. This would make my opponent discard in a PvP game, but in this game, I'm gonna be drawing and discarding. So I'm gonna draw, and I will discard a gold. And I'm gonna play this hand axe, which gives 2 combat plus 2 combat when I'm berserk. So we got 4 combat there. And I'm gonna play the stalking vampire. And I have a couple gold left. So I had 1 left over from here, 2, 3 gold. I'm gonna buy this pit trap. It's gonna go to my discard pile. And then I'll get combat out of these guys. That's 4, 8, 9 combat, hitting the troll down to
finally.
Hitting the troll down to 56. All right, and my champions stay out. And Deb, troll goes, and oh boy. The troll just keeps smashing you. All right, so red, smash. This is a 7 cost card, so 7 plus 5 hitting you for 12. 28.
Oh man.
Better get some healing soon.
Okay, so my turn now?
Your turn now. Oh, and I took 4 at the end of my turn. I'm at 47 from being berserk.
Okay, so let's see. I am going, well, I have another.
Holy smokes, you're hitting hard.
Don't have ally abilities with those, so, and then I have make a camp, and I'm gonna use Philosopher's Stone as Imperial so that I can get this 3 combat ally ability.
So you're gonna heal 2?
Thank you.
So theoretically you could heal me, but I'm way higher in health right now, so definitely healing yourself.
Okay, and then I have, is that 9, 10, 15, 18? Yeah.
All right.
Am I reading that right? Wait, I could, I don't have any gold. Wait, I didn't spend my gold
you have 4 gold available.
So I could hit for 2 more using my reflect, but what do you think?
Yeah, well, maybe see what purchases. So basically, this Imperial Tumbler, when you purchase it, goes to the bottom of the deck. It costs 2, so you could afford to buy that and activate your reflect potentially.
This and activate my reflect. So this is 2 gold. I'm going to use the rest of my gold. And for the Necros faction, I have 2. I guess I could use either faction. For each one, you have get a damage. So that's 2 more, 20.
20 damage, nice. So the troll goes down, big hit. Troll goes down to 36.
Yeah, Barbarian.
I'm working on it.
Friend.
All right, so Doom count is up to 6. Moving these over.
I mean, I'm just going to say this kingdom is really lucky that we got brought back to life.
Exactly.
So that we can fight these trolls.
6 Imperial. Troll is regenerating up to 42. Fortunately, we're hitting him harder than he's regenerating. All right, so... and... All right, I'm still berserk. So my hand axe is going to do... sorry, I forgot to do the troll's attack. 6 combat. Unfortunately, that is exactly enough to take out my team. The troll is really good at smashing my guys. All right. Yeah. But my hand axe does 4. I get 2 gold for my plunder because I'm berserk. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd like to calm down. That costs 2, and then I'd stop taking the damage, and I'd be ready to go berserk again on a future turn. But there is this awesome demon that costs 6 out there. That's a hard call. Or he costs 7, I guess. I have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or I could buy a couple good Imperial cards and calm down. Well, I still have a lot of health. We're gonna play it dangerous. I'm gonna buy this big demon. I'm gonna go to my discard pile. Next card out, and then I'm hitting for 4 damage, bringing him down to 38. All right, and it is your turn. Troll attacks you with blue. He stomps your champions. Fortunately, you don't have any out, but he does do his 6-point attack, so you're going to be down to 24.
Ooh. All right, let's see what I got. So I have this soul transfer where I could scrap it and bring a champion from my discard pile to the top of my deck.
Oh, nice. Do you have any good champions in your discard pile?
Well, I realized I should have been looking for really good champions to buy.
Well, there is this commander. She's pretty good for defense guard.
So if I buy her, she'll be in my discard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's smart. Okay.
Nice.
All right. So I'll decide whether I want to use this gold or not. But let me put my. Well, I guess do I need to say it when I put it out? So.
Oh, it's all right. We're playing casually.
Okay, so I'm gonna buy this champion for 4, and
using the 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Yeah.
She's gonna go to my discard pile.
You're gonna gain 2 health.
Did you take your damage?
I think I forgot
Berserk,
my berserk damage. Take that down to 43.
Yeah, you're really crazy right now. So I was going to. Well, let me count everything first. I already spent 4 to get this champion.
So I spent those 4.
Those 4, and then I have
3 or 6 left, depending on what you want to do with your rattling welcome.
I want to use this damage, and then ooh, I do like the. No, I'll go for this one.
All right, Goblin Guardian. It's got a 3 defense guard. That'll help keep you alive, hopefully.
Yeah. And then for damage, I have 2. I didn't get that, and 4, so 6. I'm doing 6 damage, and then I'm gonna sacrifice the soul transfer so that I can get that awesome champion to the top of my deck.
All right, great. So you said 6 damage. Troll's down to 32.
Right. I'm gonna put Shield Go at the top of my deck, so this is the top of my deck.
Yeah, and Doom Count clicks up. Troll comes after me. With darn it, Imperial Healing again. The Troll's regenerating up to 79. Or sorry, 39.
More powerful. We'll get this guy.
We got our hands are definitely getting stronger. Oh, nice! I drew that big monster I bought right away. That's always fun. All right, so I've got my Greater Demon, and he can. All right, this is Gorgar, and he gives me 2 gold and 4 combat, and allows me to sacrifice a card in my hand or discard pile. So we're gonna. All right. Wow, I've got a lot of gold here. So I'm gonna get 2 gold from that. 4 gold from that. And if I ally this, I can put the next card I acquire on top of my deck. I'm going to use the Rattling Welcome to get gold, so that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I'll use the ruby for gold. 7, 8, 9. So, I'm going to buy this, use the ally ability to put this on top of my deck. So, putting that guy there. I'm going to fight some fire with fire, because I'm buying the troll. Let's see here. I have, it was 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to calm down. And I'll use this sacrifice ability, getting rid of my plunder.
And when you calm down, do you have to do anything, or you're just not?
So
anymore?
basically, it doesn't help me at all. It just makes it so I'm not berserk anymore. So, but next turn, if I want to, I can go berserk again and draw more cards. All right, so that was my turn, and now it is your turn, Deb.
Ooh, but the troll gets to beat on me first. So let's see. This goes to. Does this go here? I've been doing these.
Oh yeah. So sorry. The troll. We move these over. Oh, Imperial card. He heals.
Oh man.
Oh, I forgot to do my 4 combat to him. So I hit him for 4, but then he heals for 7. So basically, he's healing for 3, going up to 42.
The Doom Clock's at
And
7
he's
now?
attacking you for. He's attacking you. I forgot he attacked me for 7, so I'm at 35. 36, sorry. And he's attacking you for 7, Deb.
Alright, well, I have no champions out, so I'm down to 19.
Oh, we gotta get some of that healing.
Let's see if I have any healing. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna play this one, which is draw a card, then discard a card.
Nice.
Cards of the same faction. Oh, that I do have, so I guess I'll discard this. Discard, to my discard pile.
Yeah.
And then, alright, so I have
Nice.
2 Imperial, and then with this card, because I have 2 Imperial, I can draw a card. Is that what it's
Yeah.
draw
Yeah.
a
So you
card?
got the Palace Guard and and the commander.
So do I get to do that again?
Yeah, you got another fogging potion.
Get to
Great.
do it again. Ooh, wait. So this means I can get this ally ability, right?
Oh, that's a sacrifice ability in that one. But this guy, the one in your hand, has an ally ability.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So.
Oh, this one I want to
Demonic
sacrifice
range.
something from my discard pile.
Your deck's getting really good.
I'll sacrifice this gold. And then my Philosopher's Stone. Yes, you're right. So since I have an ally ability on this demonic range, my Philosopher's Stone is going to be red Necros. So let's see. Wow, this is a lot. So I have. So in terms of buying, I have 1, 2, 3. Does that mean that's you?
Fine. Yeah.
So I have 3 to spend. Maybe I should take this one because it has some healing and
Sure.
unless you want it.
No, that's fine. And you got a lot of combat this
All right,
turn.
so combat. Let's see. I have here. Do you want to add it up?
Sure. So you got 2 in her
My
ally
glasses
ability.
on,
That's
I-
6 plus the Palace Guard makes 8. So the commander and the guard together give you 8 combat. 9, 10 with your 2 potions. You allied this guy. That brought you up to 12. 13, 14. You got 14 combat.
And I could scrap, right? From what if I wanted to.
Yeah. You
How
want?
much? What's
He's
he at?
getting
Do
kind
you
of
think
low.
I should?
Yeah. Let's go for it.
Well, both of these could scrap.
So that'd bring you up to 19, right? Because we were
Yeah,
at
let's
14.
do it.
All right, 19. He's down to 23.
These guys are gone.
I think I have a pretty good hand, so hopefully.
Wait, did I have any champions? No. I do.
All right, and Doom Clock goes up to 8. He's getting stronger. New card comes
the Doom
down.
Clock goes up 1 at the end of every round.
The
So
round,
after
so
my
yeah.
turn.
So
okay.
with us being doing a 2-player game, it's 2 players. Then the Doom count goes up. If we had a 4-person party, it'd be 4 players, and then the Doom count clicks up. So once every
I
round,
wish
the
we
table.
had more players then.
Yeah, well, next time. All right, so we've got
Who wants to
8
play
combat.
next
A
time?
red card came up. Combat equal to the flipped card's cost. It's just a 2, so 8 plus 2. He's smashing me for 10 damage. Got a 6 defense guy, so he'll take out my guy. And I take 4 more. Brings me down to 32. All right. And then let's see what I have. I've got this troll gives me 5 combat. And then let's see here. I have on the bottom of my deck, I'm going to put my big demon and this rattling welcome on the bottom of my deck. And then I've got this vampire and a hand axe. And so that's going to be 10, 12, 14 damage. Troll is down to 9.
Oh.
All right. And I've got 1 gold. I'm going to use it to
You better not
buy,
get any healing next turn.
this pester better not regenerate, troll. You're on notice. All right. All right. New make camp in the row, and I have 2 guards out. All right. Troll's coming after you, Deb. Here we go. All right. Green. Ouch. All right. Green is bellow. The player discards cards equal to the doom count divided by 5, rounded up. So you're going to be choose and discard 2 cards from your hand to discard.
Instead of the doom count, I was like 8 cards. 2 cards. Okay, well I definitely have a gold, so I'll get rid of that. And then let's see. This one lets me draw cards. Looks pretty good. So, and this one gives me more damage. So maybe, do you think I should? Am I gonna draw a card better than that?
I think you get
This one, I think.
Ooh, yeah, I think you get rid of the potion probably, yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, so Troll is attacking you for 8 damage, taking out both your guards and doing 2 damage to you.
What? I was just thinking I was gonna kill him.
Oh no!
Alright, 2 damage to me. 17. Alright, let's see if I have enough here. 4. Oh. Well.
Oh.
No, what's he at? 9?
9. I think you can do it.
I can?
Forget your reflect ability.
Oh, yeah. All right. Okay, I'm playing with you.
Nice. All right, so you've got the make camp. You've got the Rattling Welcome, and you've got the Philosopher's Stone.
Yes, so I'm going to use the Philosopher's Stone as Imperial so that I get this ally ability. So that'll give me 4 plus 3 is 7. And then I'm going to spend 2, I do have 2 gold to gain for each card of that. So I choose a faction, which will be Imperial, so that'll give me 2 more. So that'll give me 9.
Exactly 9. And you also heal 2, so you're up to 19. All right.
Does he get another chance after this?
No, you've taken him down. 9. Troll is down. Good job, Deb. Nice. Roxy.
I wasn't feeling like we were going to be triumphant, and I was going to be like, look, Rob and Debbie can't beat the troll. So if you don't beat the troll first go round, don't feel bad.
Yeah, well, we could have lost, and and then you can try again.
It was close.
It was close. So we defeated the troll. The troll's down. So as we look around the dungeon, we see that there's damaged stuff everywhere, but we notice that there's actually a tunnel amidst the rubble, which has some like steaming fumes coming up from it. As we get closer, notice a really pungent smell. And the sides of the tunnel are a little slimy, and we feel like a strange magical energy emanating from down below, and almost something like beckoning us forward, like we should go down and explore. Obviously the troll had come up through this tunnel. Not sure what created the tunnel in the first place, but we're gonna go down and explore further. But first, we have a couple decisions to make. So, first decision is: do we want to have the palace guard stay here and guard the entrance, or come down into the tunnel with us? If they come with us, they'll start and play for this next encounter, and in future encounters, they'll get shuffled in the market deck. Or we can have them stay here and guard in case something else comes up while we're down exploring. So we've got that decision to make.
Can we take one with us and leave one at the door?
No, it's all we've got. We take them with us or leave them behind. And then the other decision we have to make is: do we want to take time to get healed up before we continue while the evil magical energies are growing? I'm feeling like we're gonna need to heal because we're pretty low in health from that troll. So we're gonna take some time here, get the clerics and stuff to heal us up. That gives the bad guys down below a little more time, so we're gonna get one of these nasty Doom count cards, which are gonna basically adds to the Doom clock for all our future encounters. But the good news is we heal up to full health, and
that is good.
we're also gonna level up, so our abilities improve. So your card that you used earlier, that to sacrifice a card, is going to get improved. So now you're going to be minor transmutation. So instead of just sacrificing a card from your hand, you sacrifice a card from your hand and then acquire a card with a cost of up to 2 higher. So if you sacrifice like a dagger like you did last time, you can get a card like a fire gem or make camp or something that costs 2 or less for free.
Or like if it's a 4 cost, I could buy it for 2 gold. That means
if you got rid of a 2 cost card from your hand, if let's say you saved it to later in the game, got rid of a 2 cost card from your hand, you could acquire a card that costs 4 or less for free.
Oh, I see.
So usually you'll probably want to use it to get rid of a free card, one of your starting cards, and get something that costs 2 early in the game. But if you want to, you could save it and use it later in the game. So you're up to minor transmutation, and my growl is getting replaced by a bellow, which can, in addition to making bad guy discard, I can also stun a champion, so one of their minions. All right, so we're gonna break here, and then we're gonna set up for encounter 2. Nice.